insecure and not able to talk to you. And at the same time, these children won't be able to talk to these people because of health reasons. Okay, these are the some of the reason for social isolation. I was talking about sending a person to a forest. Okay, no one is coming to meet him. After 1 or 2 days, he is craving to talk to other people, and also he wanted to have a good relation with other people. But if he is not getting that, and he will be very desperate. And let me tell you why we are living this in this earth. Because yeah, somebody says, no, if you have if you don't have food for 30 days, no, you can easily survive. Without having food, you can survive more than 30 days. 30 days, if you are not having any food, you can easily survive. And somebody said, no, if you are not drinking water for 2 or 3 days, you can survive 2 3 days. And somebody said, if you are not breathing, taking breath for 1 or 2 or 3 minutes, according to the capacity of your lungs, you can survive. But without hope, without no one is taking, if you feel that no one is taking care of me, you cannot survive even a single minute. So this is, if you are socially isolated, the people feel that I don't have anyone, I am worthless, I will be very desperate, and I will feel that I will be, I don't have anything to do with this earth. Okay, so this is very important. If you feel that you are social, you feel that you have social isolation, you have to take very important step to solve the issues. And can we just go to the next slide? Yeah, yeah, next one. Just will go. Okay, social isolation can also be a symptom of an underlying mental health disorder, most normally depression or another mood disorder. Social isolation can also result from stress, illness, chronic condition. Okay, so why people are actually isolated from society? Because when they feel there is no meaning in their life, okay, they feel, no, just why I'm in this world. I don't have any hope in life. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Okay, then they feel slowly they will just coming back from the society and just go back from the society, and they themselves will be isolated. And some people will put them in isolation. Okay, that also will be there. So this afternoon, we wanted to discuss about how we can have a healthy society without social isolation and a strong mental health in our life. See, I was working in the hospital where the many youngsters will come, and they usually say that, no, sir, எதுக்காக இந்த உலகத்துல வாழணும்? No, there's no meaning. But as youngsters now, I'm talking with you all. You should know that why you are in this earth. You are the worth of your life. Then you will understand the importance of or value of life about other people. Okay, so here, just we'll come back to the next slide. Can I have the next slide? Yeah, just go on the next one. I already spoke about that. Can you just go to the next one? Next slide. Survey of a survey of people who have experienced this form of extreme isolation point to a range of negative cognitive consequences, including difficulties thinking or remembering information, of obsessive thinking, and hallucination and other psychotic symptoms, as well as long term of mental illness, risk, and increased incidence. So I'm talking about what is the impact of social isolation. So let me ask some questions now. Okay, so there are people said you miss your parents. Okay, you miss your friends when you are sending to a jungle for a longer time. Okay, that's true. Not only that, so when you are away from family, okay, no one is there to taking care of you. So first thing, you forget to speak. Okay, because when you are using all these terms, when you are talking, okay, you are conversation doing with other person. That's the reason you are able to use all these beautiful words. Your tongue is an instrument that always has to speak. Okay, that is the instrument that will help you to talk. So God has given us one tongue and 2 ears. You know why God did not give you two tongues and 1 ear? Because I know I wanted to get some responses, but no, lack of time. No, just going ahead. The God has given us one tongue and 2 ears, all because listen a lot and speak a less. If you are not hearing anything, and you will not be able to speak. Okay, so there are deaf and dumb people. Now, if you really talk to goes to them, why those people were not able to speak, deaf and dumb? Why they are not speaking? They don't have any problem with their tongues, but because if you study about it, because they are not hearing anything, that's the reason they are not able to speak anything. When you are in a forest, you are not hearing any sound of human being. You are not able to hear any human words. You will forget to talk. So this is very important. When this all I'm talking about you, but when it comes to our grandparents in the home, when they are there alone there, okay, even though you are there, but you are not speaking to them, what will happen? They will have mental depression, they will have psychotic issues, they will have all kind of social isolation issues. Then they will even forget to speak, and they will even they cannot enjoy their life. Okay, so yes, Danush, you like friends, all because that such a way God has created and put human being in the world. Okay, he cannot live alone from very childhood. Even as we depart from this world, there are thousands of people need to be there to we have to help them. At the same time, we need others to be helped. Okay, so this life is a small life. I don't know how many years we survive, but you young guys, you will survive is 100 years. But this small life, you should not be a person making social isolation to other people, or you never enjoy being alone. Okay, so be a person, live in a company with other people. What is mental health? When it comes to the mental health, next slide. Ando, can I have the next slide? Yes, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. What is mental health is all about? It's also help determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of our life, from childhood to the adolescent through adulthood. See, mental health. What is mental health means? Now, can somebody can just tell me what is mental health? Yeah, this is the explanation. What is mental health is all about? Can I get some response? Yeah, you can type. What is mental health? Yeah, depressed stage. Okay, yes, Surya. You are very active. Good, Surya. Yeah, being alone, depressed stage. What else? What is mental health is all about? Being strong to face anything. Okay, that is mental health. Being calm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, come on, come on. I want to get be to act calm. Okay. We need frustration. Okay, without any depression, peace of mind. Okay, that is mental health. Feeling about something. Okay, same. I think. Okay, being happy, be strong and active. Being calm and emotional, bold to face any situation. Giri. Okay, Trisha, being a good person. Okay, so these are the some of the your understanding about mental health is mental health. Okay, be positive. Okay, to face all situation, ready to face problem. Okay, yeah, good. You are not sleeping. Good, I understood. Good, thank you. A mental illness or health condition involving changes to emotional thinking or behavior. Okay, positive attitude. So good response. Thank you. That's enough. Right. So mental health means a person living in a good stage, ready to face. That's what I understood from your comments. Okay. Face any challenges in life. Okay. Being very calm, being very positive for all the situation. A person with good mental health, he will ready to face anything in his life and be very calm. That's what your explanation is all about. Okay, over the course of can we have next slide? Over the course of your life, a person experience mental health problem, your thinking, mood and behavior could be affected. Okay, many factors contribute to mental health problem, including, tell me what or how, no, what are the things that influence a person's mental health? Mental health means that a person could able to take decision very clean way, okay, without any depression. So though the condition of be calm, okay, that's what your explanation. Tell me what are the factors that influence the mental health about your life? Stress, okay. Stress, what else? Our state of mind, okay. So what will influence that state of mind? That's what my question. Okay, loneliness, getting low mark. Okay, when you're getting very low mark, no, that will affect. Okay, maturity level, right? Okay, pressures from different pressures. Okay, peer pressures will be there. Okay, there are pressures from parents. Okay, you wanted to be maybe a person in the police, but your dad wanted to be you to be as doctor. No, like that pressures. Okay, when parents called us, there'll be mental pressures. Yes, come on. Yeah. So you are telling about being around negative vibes. Okay, always people will talk very negative about you, then that will give lot of pressures. Okay, when my favorite person leave me, okay, you will have a love affair and then that person is breaking, yeah, that make you will be okay, depressed. Okay, well, that's true. Okay, when the friend doesn't talk with us, oh, see, Shalini, that's very true, isn't it? When our close friends are not talking to us, so that will give a lot of mental pressure. Okay, mental health, that will affect our mental health. Being alone, okay, you are saying being alone, you will be a person of affected with the mental health. When competitive uh, uh, fail, okay, when you are doing some exams, or when you fail in that exam, you will fail. No, you will, that will affect your mental health. Anybody searching my WhatsApp? Oh, Gautam. Okay, okay. So you always keep a log for your WhatsApp, isn't it? Gautam says, no, when somebody check his WhatsApp, oh, he will be desperate, and that will affect his mental health. Oh, then Gautam, what will happen to your when you are losing your phone? This is talking about your WhatsApp. When something happened to your your phone, what will happen? Anybody taking my phone, that will affect my Oh, he will commit. Oh, okay. No need that much comment. Okay, thank you. Right. See, when I score low runs, okay, those things will affect my. Okay, when I somebody disturb my sleeping, friends message to others in my mobile to favorite person. Okay, so these are the some of the things. Okay, that affect your mental health. Okay, you are a person, and you have. I put it in the PowerPoint. It says biological factors and even uh, genes of brain chemistry. Okay, some of the biological factors will be there, and our genealogy. Then that also will affect our mental health and life experience. Okay, these are some of the things you are talking about. Life when you are failing some exams, or maybe some your parents will be affected with some kind of sickness. Those kind of things will affect your mental health. Okay, then some trauma. Okay, accidents or abuse of family history of mental health problems. And when somebody was abusing, that will affect our mental health. So we are talking about ours right now. Okay, so have you ever thought of your elderly parents also have these kind of mental uh, health issues when you are avoiding, or maybe somebody is avoiding, somebody is not talking to that elderly person, will they be affected? Have you ever thought of it? When you are born to this world, they are the people helping you from very childhood, and if they are not taking care of you in that stage, you will never be in this world. But because you are in this world, only that because of their they shed everything for you. Okay, so there are mental health is so important. Not providing food on time, that's not only that, spending time with those people, that will affect the mental health of these people. Age people and LKG people are almost same. They both were depending on someone, isn't it? Both, they are depending on the age people, always depending on their children and grandchildren. They may not be highly educated, but they have a good personality, and they earned everything for you, and you are enjoying what all the things they have given you. But now if you are not talking to them, that will affect the mental health of that elderly person. And the second one thing, if you are not talking, okay, second one, if you are and your parents were not providing the things that is needed for them because of the status, because of different things, okay, then this will that will affect the mental health of this elderly person. Okay, now let me just talk about what are some of the early warning of mental health. Can we go to the next slide, Ando? Ando, yeah. Listen, not sure if you are someone, not sure if you or someone you know is living with a mental health problem, experiencing one or more of the following feeling or becoming behaviors can be early warning signs of the problem. Okay, these are some of the early warning signs of mental health. Okay, eating or sleeping too much or too little. Okay, people with some kind of mental issues. Okay, the hospital I work, there are elderly people also there, and see, when they feel very sad, they will never eat, and they feel no, எனக்கு தூக்கம் வரவே இல்லை sir, and they will simply sit and think about what all the things, no, just yeah. And eating, when they reduce the intake, that is one of the sign of mental illness. Okay, when they are not able to sleep properly, so that is the another stage. Okay, and then pulling away from people and usual activities, these people will feel very desperate, and they will thinks no எனக்கு லைஃப்ல ஒரு வேல்யூ கிடையாது என்ன எதுக்கு ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். See, the people with mental issues, no, they will try to pull away from the society and try to be alone. Okay, these are some of the early signs. And go ahead to the next slide. Yeah, it says that feeling numb or like nothing matters, having low or no energy. Okay, they will be so depressed. You know, like they feel I don't have any ability to do anything. Okay, low energy. And no, they feel about I'm not worthy person. Okay, and then having unexplained pains in their body. Okay, they feel no, எனக்கு இங்க வலி இருக்கு இங்க வலி இருக்கு. See, like these are some of the symptoms of mental health issues in the primary stage. They feel no, எனக்கு அங்க பெயின் இருக்கு இங்க பெயின் கண்டிப்பா நீங்க. What you have to understand, these are the symptoms of these kind of mental health issues. And then about feeling helplessness or hopeless. சத்தாமதி அப்படியெல்லாம் see older parents usually say எதுக்கு இந்த உலகத்தில் இருக்கணும் எப்படியும் like those verses were coming from the mouth. That is the symptom of those kind of people's mental illness. Okay, then smoking, drinking, or usually drugs more than usual. The people with a desperate condition, they depend on the smoking, drinking, alcohol, so maybe drugs. These are the some of the symptoms. Okay, feeling usually confused, என்ன பண்ணணும் தெரியாது, forgetfulness. Okay, they forget the names very fast. Okay, and they will be looking very angry, they upset, worried, or scared about all the things happening in their life. Okay, so these are the some of the early warning signs. Okay, of people
ये बात
people people okay, I got a okay, right. See, these are the some of the symptoms. Okay, then another, can we go to the next slide? Ailing or fighting with the family and friends. Okay, the people with these mental health issues, no, they always feel to fight with other people. Okay, some people will be very quiet, some people will feel they cannot control their anger, you know, they fight. Okay, experience severe mood swings, and that cause problem in relationship. Okay, mood swing, so desperate will be there. Then having persistent through and memories you cannot get out of your head. And then hearing voices or believing the things that are not sure thinking of harming yourself for this. Okay, they feel no, somebody is speaking to me, like hallucination will be there. Okay, delusion will be there. These are some of the small, the early symptoms of mental health. Okay, inability to perform daily tasks like taking care of you or kids or getting to work or school. So they are not able to cope up with their day-to-day activities. These are the some of the signs of mental health issues. Okay, mental health and wellness positive. See, right, like we can go to next slide. Okay, here it says mental health and wellness. Why mental health is important? If you don't have mental health, strong mental health, so you will never be able to win in their life, realizing their, see, because of the mental health, you will be able to get the full potential of your life. And also when the stress comes, okay, if you are failing in one subject, you will never think of going and suicide. But here, mental health, people with the mental health, when they are failing in one subject, what will happen? They understand this is the stepping stone for getting good marks. I'll just study well and just get good marks. So take the things very positively, and then so they will cope up with the stressful situation and then work productively. The people with the mental health, they work very smart. They work productively, and they will get good result in their life. So never they'll be distressed. There will be problem for everyone, but they will cope up with the situation they are, and they will overcome the problem. Can we have the next slide? Says if you have mental health, good mental health, these are the things will happen. Make meaningful contribution to the communities. Ways to maintain positive mental health includes getting professional help if you need it. Okay, the people with the mental health problem, if when they understood in the primary phase itself, they can easily cope up with the situation. I'll come to the elderly people now. Now we are talking about our life, so exactly this is applicable to all the elderly people. So we'll comes to that in a few minutes. Okay, I think my time is just getting up. Okay, so here we'll go to the. Can we go to 14? Uh, uh, Point slide number 19. Can we 18? Can we go to slide number 18? Because now my time is up. Okay, right. Uh, 18. Yeah, just behind. Uh, the behind one. These problems may divided into 5 heads. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ando. So these are the 5 heads, the problems of mental health, the reasons, and these are some of the issues our elderly parents faces. Okay, physiological problem, psychological issues, social issues, emotional and financial. We'll go to that very fast. We'll go to that first one, physiological problem. I'm not going to read through it, just going to tell what is the problem, physiological problem. We all know about mental health is important. See, our elderly parents, okay, they will have, when they pass maybe like a 55, 60s, okay, so they will have different kind of physical illness, okay, a lot of issues. Old age is a period of decline. Even if one does not become see that these ages know this that eyes will be affected, hearing will be affected, teeth will just decay, and all the organs will be affected. The physiological problems will be there. So that will affect them mentally, and they feel, now you, I'm going to die. The fear about the death, that will come to them, and that will make them so depressed. Okay, so that is about physiological problem. Our grandparents, and we all has to go through the stages. So this we have to understand. When we all living in this world, okay, so we all will get aged. Our skins will just decay, and our color will go, our faces will be darkened, and the teeth will just fall. Our eyes will, the eyesight will be diminished. All these things will happen. Our parents is in that stage. What is what you have to do is you have to help them. And yesterday I was traveling, me and my children. Okay, I have 2 children like you. Elder one is in 11th in Steen School, and the younger one is daughter. She's in ninth class. They were very happy. You know why? Yesterday, my children were so happy. You know why? Any idea? Children, are you all there? Yeah.
All pass.
Yeah. Yes. Exam cancelled. No exam. So yeah. Thank you. So they were so excited. Okay. They called me, Daddy. Our all final year exams are cancelled. All passed. So they are excited. You are all excited, isn't it? So this is the news when it comes. So I was in Kobe Putur PD, just taking them to school and to home from the school. Okay, from as we reach Kobe Putur, and they saw a person is tried to walk. A blind person wanted to walk to cross the road. So my daughter said, "No, Dad, stop the scooter." And I was wondering why. Oh, one person wanted to cross the road. So I stopped it, and there's a heavy traffic. My son has gone to there to hold that person, and he helped that person to cross Kovaiputur junction. Okay, and then immediately when he come back to the scooter, and he said, "No, Daddy, I felt so happy. You know why? It's not because of my exams were cancelled. It's all because I could able to help an elderly person, and not only an elderly person. He's a person could not see. Okay, I am so happy. And he was sharing, I was so happy as a father. My friends, it's not. We all will go through different kind of stages. There are our parents is now in that stage. Okay, your parents were very young people, but your older parents, okay, grandparents, they were in this stage. They may not see properly. Will you be able to help them? Physiological problem everyone is going to face. Now our parents is in that stage, our older parents in that stage. Will you be able to help them? See, this is the first stage. First, second, psychological problem. We'll go to slide number 22. Okay, we just go to the next one. Then psychological issues. And yeah, next one, next slide. Okay, that in the physical problem, our parents, all these elderly parents, they always wanted to go to hospital, all because their physique is always weak. So they need someone's help. That God has put you as a grandchild, as a child, in the home to help these people. And the second one, psychological problem. Mental disorders are much associated with old age. Older people are okay, they are physically weak. That affect psychological. Okay, different kind of disorders will affect them. Okay, in this stage there'll be hallucination will be there, different kind of mental issues will be there. All those things will, most of the people know that their memory will be affected, and because of that, no, all other things will affect it. Lot of accidents will happen. So physiological and psychological, those two issues will affect everyone. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, Choco, sir. Continue.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
Hello.
yes, thank you. The third point will goes to the third problem, that is emotional issues. So when you and I have a psychological issue, that will affect emotionally. Okay, psychologically, and then emotional issues will come. When no, when they feel no one to taking care of me, that will affect emotional issues, and that will make them so depressed. And we'll go to the next one, and the fourth one. Because of the time issue, just going ahead. Okay, yeah, social problem. When no one is them to taking care, they feel society at a large, they are not taking care, they will be so depressed. And then the next one will be like emotional, and financial issues. Okay, this financial, when they don't have any money now to taking care, so what will happen? They don't have money, so that will affect a lot for them to be to cope up with their life. Shall we have a small clipping at the last of the presentation. Ando, can we have that small clipping? Ando, yeah, last clipping. The last one. Before you play, just pause for a minute, okay? Pause for a minute. I'll just, before that, I just wanted to say something, okay? Here, yeah, by the time Ando is doing that, let me explain that, okay? Yeah, that's what, yeah, thank you. This is the last one. Here, the video is talking about an elderly person, okay, sitting with his grandson, okay? They both were sitting. This is a French video, okay? It's happened in France, okay? They both were, okay. Yeah, I'm just stopping this, okay? Thank you. Yeah, so this video is talking about an elderly person and this son. They both were sitting outside, and what is happening was they both were sitting. Then there's a sparrow came. Okay, you all have watched this video. Just watch without explanation. Go ahead. Just put that video. So play that video, please.
Excuse me, sir. The video wouldn't play if it is in the PowerPoint itself. The video should be with you. Can you play the video? Matthew, sir, if you have the video.
Okay. Okay. 1 minute. If you can do that, my network is little slow. Can will you be able to do that? No, really?
Sir, if the video is in your system, it has to be shared separately along with the PowerPoint.
No, that's the problem. I have added that presentation. No, it's there. It's not playing.
It won't play, sir.
Oh, okay.
It has to be attached.
Oh,
with
then
the
fine. That's
PowerPoint. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Thank you.
yeah, it's there actually.
It won't play,
that,
sir.
it will be fine.
You can go ahead.
Okay, then leave that. Okay, so this is
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
is talking about that. Okay, that video is very beautiful video. Is talking about a person sitting with his elderly parent, and they both were talking. Then the elderly person is not able to see anything very properly. A sparrow just came, and this father was asking to the son, "What is that?" And then the son was telling, "Yes, that's a sparrow." When he was keep on asking, no, he was so much depressed. He was angry and he was just throwing unwanted words against him. But after some time, this elderly parent has gone inside and taking a book and asking him to read it. And that video says, so about when this son was about 4 years old, these two, the parent and this child, they both were sitting in the same garden. When they were talking, the son asked about 12 times, okay, about sparrow. That's a sparrow came. But all those time, the father was very quietly giving answer. And even every time the father was hugging him and saying, that's a sparrow. My friends, no, I'm just closing with this because my time is up. We all living very peacefully. Why we are living is peacefully? The second last two presentation. Can I have that? Just with that, I suppose. And that two. And that last slide.
Yes, sir.
Not
I can
this
play.
one,
I can play for you, sir.
Yeah. Just share that. Good time is. Yes, that last. Yeah. It says at the end of our life, okay, we all will live some years. At the end of our life, we will not be judged by how many diplomas we have received, how much money we have made, or how many great uh, things we achieved, but we will be judged by I was hungry and you have no you gave me to eat. I was naked and you clothed me. I was homeless and you took me in. And things, there's another, just behind that, one more slide. It says, I shall pass through this world but once. If therefore there be any kindness I can show or any good things I can do, let me do it now. Let me not defer it or neglect it, for I shall not pass this world but again. So this is the only time we are getting this to live in this world. Okay, so live a life that is pleasing to other people, taking care of our parents. That is most important. I could not able to show that video. I'll just share that in the video. This is all about our life. We are the people living in this world for a shorter time, taking care of our parents, taking care of our elderly parents. Yeah, that is so important. Okay, always love them, be with them, and provide them food on time, and spend some time. That's the only thing you have to do. If you're doing that, and you are providing everything to your parents. So that beautiful quoting says, Stephen Grellet says, I shall pass through this world but once. If there shall be any kindness I can do, I can show, I can show, I can do it now. Let me do it now, because I shall not pass through this world again. So if you are going into a jungle and living for some time, that will affect you the same way. If you are not taking care of your elderly parents, that will affect them. That will give lot of pain to them. Not only that, that will affect your life. And let me close with, may God bless you. You are in this world to help one another. You are in this world to provide food and help to other people. Thank you so much. I know that I have taken a little more time. Sorry for the same. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful session, which made every one of us understand many things in life. And we enjoyed your interactive sessions, which filled up the chat box indeed. Your view on social isolation, mental health, and solutions to the elderly, nevertheless, gave us a wide perspective and a good insight. Thank you once again. And dear friends, here's the link that is posted in that is being posted in the chat box right now. It would be pleasing if you could check onto the link and answer those 10 questions that is available there. And now we are very privileged to have Dr. K.R. Gangadharan sir, who is the founder of Heritage Foundation, Regional Resource and Training Center, Chennai. I request respected Dr. Gangadharan sir to deliver the felicitation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And solutions to the elderly, nevertheless, give us a wide perspective and a good insight.
Gangadharan sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We are waiting for your comment.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I think listening to Matthew took me back lovely to my school days. Mr. Matthew Chaco, you did a great job. Absolutely a fabulous job.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear me? Matthew, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely wonderful. Wow, you did a real great job, I think. Hello?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I think Dr. S. Yeah, I thought I'm talking.
Yes, sir. It's audible. It's audible. Continue, sir.
Okay. No, it was. I don't know why repeatedly. Echo is coming. 1 minute. Kindly hold on for a minute. There seems to be some echo.